In this video, we're going to explain how you can build a powerful value proposition really quickly.
A lot of businesses don't have a clearly defined value proposition, and it's ideal if it can be summarized in one sentence as it defines who your customers are and why they should buy from you.
To build a value proposition, it's important to start with your ideal customer in mind. So the first thing you need to do is to build a profile of your ideal customer. Your ideal customer profile is based upon the attributes that your best customers have. You combine these attributes to describe your ideal customer.
So be clear on who your ideal customers are, what their problem is that you fix, why they would buy from you, and what's stopping them from buying from you. Also look at what else they're considering to solve their problem, who else they involve or ask for advice from when buying, and where they get their information from.
So when you've clearly defined your ideal customer profile, you're in a good place to build your value proposition. So when you are defining your value proposition, what do you need to define first?
Well, we start with your product or service and then the customer segment that you're targeting, and then the job that your product or service does for that customer, and the pain that the customer is looking to eliminate or reduce, and the gain that they're looking to achieve. And then we look at the main competing value proposition, and you can create a few options for each so that you can test what works best.
When you've done this, you can combine these together to create an outline value proposition using the following structure. Our product or service helps a customer segment who wants to get a specific job done by reducing a pain and increasing a gain, unlike a competing value proposition. Can you give us an example of how it sounds when it's been completed?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to use an example of this value proposition template that we're taking you through now. Our value proposition template helps busy business owners who want to stand out from their competition, avoid sounding the same as their competitors to attract more loyal customers without spending a fortune on a marketing agency.
So when you've done this, you can share it with your team to refine and simplify it. Here's an example of how we have refined the example that Steve just gave you. Our value proposition template helps busy business owners to build, test and refine a unique and compelling marketing message that attracts loyal customers without spending a fortune on a marketing agency.
And when you've refined your message, we recommend that you test it using digital advertising. So Google AdWords and Facebook are both perfect for this because you can test different versions of your message using split tests.
That's right, they're perfect because you can target these messages to very defined audiences, either using keywords or audience demographics.
And by targeting different versions of the message to the same audience, you can then understand which performs better.
What you need to do is look at the click-through rates and the conversion rates that each one gets. You should be able to see which one performs better. You can then try and beat this if you want to test your message any further.
And we've just shared a quick and simple way to build, test and refine a unique value proposition for your business.
We hope that you found this video useful. Remember to subscribe to our channel to get regular marketing tips and tricks like this to help you to grow your business.